So to celebrate the Halloween season, I decided to bring back one of my most popular, most requested spreads for you guys. So welcome to your Ghosted Why the Silence reading for October 2020. So this is a reading for those of you out there who have been straight up fucking ghosted by your person and you're just searching for answers as to why this happened to you. So you can find the exact questions we'll be uncovering the answers to in this reading in the box below. But one quick announcement before we dive in. Based on your feedback that I've received from many of you over the past couple of months, my tarot course, Tarot for Transformation, is now available in a 100% on-demand format. So you can participate in it and take it based on your own schedule, on your own time, and at your own pace. So all the deets for that, if you're interested in just learning more about it or in signing up, all of the details are going to be in the box below. Now let's go ahead and get started with your reading. All right, this is going to be for Libra. Happy birthday, Libra, by the way. So this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. October 2020. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So Libra, this is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there in Libra Nation. So take it as it resonates. If it doesn't, do check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And cross-watching is another thing to consider as well. So cross-watching for the sign of the person that you are watching this for. So this is going to be a ghosted reading. This is a ghosted reading for Libra, October 2020. So Libra, what we're going to look at first here is just trying to figure out what the fuck happened. What was the real root cause? So why did this person of yours, whoever they are, could be just somebody you're casually seeing or, a boyfriend, girlfriend, partner of whatever sort. Why did this person just decide to fucking ghost you and just disappear with no explanation? Poof. So let's tap into that. So what's the root cause? So what happened here? Why did this person decide to just ghost Libra? What is the root cause? Root cause. Why did this person ghost Libra? Wow. Whoop. Very interesting. I'm going to get one more overall, guys, and then we're going to unpack this together. One more overall. Give me one more overall card, please. Why? Why did this person decide to ghost? Ooh, too many. Why did this person ghost Libra? Well, my Libras, overall energy here for why, the root cause, is the Wheel of Fortune. And I am really picking up some strong vibes here, surrounding divine counterparts and that sort of energy. So whatever, labels that you may or may not associate with or kind of subscribe to, the first two cards that came out here were the Lovers and the Four of Wands, which, in the tarot community, those that subscribe to the twin flame concept, these are the two out of all 78 cards. These are the two that are associated with that divine counterpart energy, twin flame energy. And when we've also got the Wheel of Fortune here, I do feel like this situation is one that it's no surprise to me you're watching this, because this individual that you're dealing with is somebody that you likely do have some sort of like soul connection with, some sort of like, soul contract, if you will, with. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign here, so that would be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, because we do have the Queen of Cups. And we've got the Six of Pentacles here. And then to wrap it up, kind of tie it all together up top here, we've got the Five of Pentacles and the Chariot. So here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a couple of different dynamics, and we're going to pull a few more cards to try to like dig deeper, Libra. But I do pick up that, this is somebody that you do share like a very sort of divinely orchestrated connection with. And I think for some of you, you're dealing with somebody here who is dealing with another person as well. So some of you could be dealing with someone who is married, or like you knew this person was in another relationship perhaps. That's not going to resonate with all of you, but it's for some of you, this person could have been dealing with a water sign that they were like already involved with. Whatever the case may be though, this person ghosted you. This person decided to bolt because they don't have anything to offer you, okay? Like with this Five of Pentacles energy and the Chariot. Regardless regardless what it is that you know about this person and their involvement with anybody else, regardless if that resonates or not, I'm here to tell you that this person ghosting you is, in fact, a total blessing in disguise. And I know that may not, that may not be something that you want to hear, or right now it may seem impossible for that to be the fact or the case. But this person has like exited your life for your best interest. With this Wheel of Fortune here, I'm telling you, this person did not have shit to offer you, Libra, okay? I am picking up that it's very likely that you were showing up for this person and you were giving way more to this connection than they were. And the reality is this person just doesn't have anything to give you. For some of you, it's because this person is involved. I'm going to say for the overwhelming majority of you, it's because this person is involved with someone else. And you may have known that or not known that, okay? But this person is already in some sort of commitment, or they have made the choice to give of their self, their time, their resources, and their energy to somebody else. That is what I am picking up. I also pick up that it's very likely that this person has some major issues when it comes to self-worth. This person does not have a healthy self-image. So take that as it resonates. And that may be something that you're aware of, Libra, or it may be something that this person really tries to overcompensate for. So this person may come across as being, sort of self-deprecating, or on the flip side, they may actually try to show up in a way that is really larger than life and over the top as a means to try to hide that, mask that deep insecurity and, deep-rooted issues with self-worth. So let's see what else we can find out about what's going on here. So why this person has ghosted you. So why? So tell me more about this. What happened here? Why did this person ghost Libra? October 2020. Why? Very interesting. Okay, so we've got on the bottom of the deck here this card that says letting go. So this is all very, very interesting, like the cards that came out and how they completely align with everything we've already discussed. So we've got this card commitment, okay? So I'm really feeling like I'm feeling like two different storylines really emerging here. So again, take what resonates and just leave the rest. So I've got one group that very much, as I mentioned earlier, this person ghosted because they were already in some sort of commitment, or they have, made a choice to fully commit to a different person. So that is on, one group. But I also feel there is another group of you who are dealing with somebody here who really viewed this connection with you as being a dream come true. Okay. That's literally what this card says, dream come true. And we've also got these energies of pain, okay? Self-love and grace. I feel like this person does not have what is necessary to really fully commit to anybody. And regardless that they feel this connection with you, doesn't matter. Like, they don't have enough to give you. So for one reason or another, some of you, this person feels that magnetic vibe and that incredible energy with you, and they're just running the other way because it's like the deeper that they get into things with you, the closer to fully committing that they get with you. It's like bringing to the surface and exposing this pain within themselves. No matter this person's situation, no matter which camp that you're in, Libra, what I'm picking up is that this individual has major issues with self-worth and self-love. And even if, and let's be clear, if this person ghosted you because they were already seeing somebody or involved with somebody else, that in itself, it's like they stepped out on the former, or on the current partner, whatever partner, third party is involved, or stepped out on you with somebody else as a way to try to fill that void within them. This is somebody that is constantly seeking validation of their own worth externally and likely through partnership. Very interesting. So again, take it as it resonates. Let me know in the comments, Libra, let me know if this resonates with your situation, or the facts and what it is that you do know about what's going on here, even though this person is pulling this whole radio silence on you. Let me know in the comments. So what we're going to dig into next, Libra, is this person, this ghoster of yours, where they're at in their headspace and their heart space. So what they're currently thinking about in regards to you and how they're currently feeling about you. So let's dig into that next. So this person that ghosted Libra, where are they at in the headspace? So what are they currently thinking about regarding this situation with Libra? So October 2020, where are they at in their headspace? Wow. Yeah, this person is like triggered as fuck by you. That is what I see. Oh, goodness. And I feel like there's multiple people involved here. I really do. Like, we've got more queens. Like, there's an overwhelming amount of queens that are showing up in this reading, Libra. So in the headspace, so where are they at? What are they thinking? We've got the moon. We've got the moon and we have got the Two of Swords. This person is stuck. They're stuck at a crossroads. They are it's like a stalemate energy. This person needs to make some sort of decision as to how they're going to proceed. And I really do feel, Libra, that there is a decision to be made. And I want to point this out because I noticed her on the bottom of the deck over here. This is no coincidence. So earlier I peeked at it, but I didn't discuss it. And now I know for a fact it's relevant as fuck. So on the bottom of the deck earlier, we had the Queen of Swords. So remember, the third card that came out in the very first cards I pulled, we had the Queen of Cups. Then we have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. And then in this person's headspace, we've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. There is definitely a third party energy that I'm picking up on here, okay? And I feel like this person that you are dealing with here is incredibly triggered right now. Like, everything that's happening is very much based on a lot of perhaps very subconscious shit that is going on with this person. Some very deep rooted issues that this individual may have. And again, I get the strong sense that it is related to perhaps rejection, abandonment issues. This may be the kind of person that is going to leave you before you can leave them. Take it as it resonates. Anytime though I see this, the Chariot and the Five of Pentacles, Libra, this shows up in that combination when somebody is running away from themselves, they're running away from a situation in which they feel they may be running a high risk for experiencing this, or this may be exposed. So in this situation, it would be you really seeing this person for what they are, seeing that they don't have anything to offer you. This person perhaps fearing that they will never have enough to give you, or, this person not wanting to even give you the opportunity to be able to abandon them. They're going to go ahead and do it for you first. They're going to do it first. They're not even going to leave that opportunity. This person is just a mess, frankly. I don't feel like this person is in a good place. Again, very triggered, and it's like this person is just making the decision not to even make any decisions. So let's tap it next into this person's heart space. So how does this person feel about you? Where are they at on that heart level? So this ghoster of Libra, how are they feeling? How are they feeling about Libra at this current time? How How was this ghoster that went silent on my Libras out there? October 2020. Where are they at in the heart space? Wow. Oh my goodness. Give me one more overall. Wow. Guys. This is all about this person not feeling good enough. How this person feels about walking away from you, Libra, and like ghosting you. How do they really feel? They feel 3 of Swords. I mean, this is the overall energy. We've got the 6 of Pentacles coming out again, and we've got the Page of Pentacles. These are all cards that indicate to me that this person feels worthless. Like they don't feel like they have, they don't feel good enough for you, don't feel like they have enough to offer you. This person, we've got the High Priestess here. And we've got the Death card. Good Lord. I feel like you have really triggered something within this individual. And back to what I kind of said at the beginning of the reading, I definitely feel that this person, this connection for both of you is significant. Like perhaps you have acted as some sort of catalyst for this person, Libra. Like a catalyst for transformation. You've triggered a lot of like shit, of really like, of gunk that has just been chilling in this person's subconscious. And some of this for some of you out there, like it may be issues that this person has been carrying around with them since childhood. Like, issues or like, inner child wounds, if you will. And it's like you brought all of that shit to the surface and have really triggered this transformation for this person. Man, I mean, it's really powerful. And for some of you, this person may have like, in a way, sort of done the same thing for you, which may be why you have felt so compelled to sort of search for answers and why you're watching this. So again, let me know in the comments, and definitely, hit the thumbs up if this is resonating. I'm always so curious to know what your story is. So leave it down below for sure. But yeah, I mean, I definitely don't feel like this person is just totally cool. Like I don't feel like this person is feeling particularly, good or happy about the way that they've left things with you and the way that they are handling themselves. There is a lot more going on here. And I kind of got that vibe whenever this Grace card popped out earlier. Like I got that sort of vibe and message of having grace for this person. Perhaps trying to have some grace for them, even though they have, let's be clear, ghosting someone is complete and utter bullshit. It's garbage. I mean, it is definitely like such a cruel thing that we're seeing way too much of right now in the year 2020. Like, this is no way to behave in an adult relationship. But that being said, and I call it like I see it, whenever I do pick up that vibe, I've got to say it. And I do feel like in this particular instance that there is likely more going on here behind the scenes and, inside of this person that, is reason to maybe offer them some sort of grace in the way in which they're handling themselves in this situation with you. So let's keep going here, Libra. Let's see what else we can find out about this. So tell me more about this whole situation and what's going on here with Libra and this ghoster. You know, it's very interesting because this card popped out, this deja vu card. And on this card, it says past life, karmic lessons, and repeated patterns. And like I said earlier, you know, when I referenced like a soul contract or a soul connection with this person, I feel that you and this person ultimately came together to sort of to work through or work out and ultimately hopefully sort of somehow help one another break a cycle, like break a repeated pattern that perhaps both of you are seemingly stuck in when it comes to like love and romance and relationships, which is quite beautiful. And, you know, we've got this card resentment, stinging words, bitterness, and anger. Apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid. And, this is very interesting. We've also got this energy of shallow. So superficiality, boredom, and blank. And then we've got chemistry, spark, passion, and desire. So, you know, this really falls in line with just kind of the profile of what we've uncovered so far. And, you know, if you're still with me, I'm assuming, Libra, that, you know, this sort of profile fits your situation. And this really adds to it. This, you know, kind of tells me that perhaps this individual, especially with all of these queens showing up, and it doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, and it doesn't matter if you're watching this for a man or a woman. You know, when I see all four of the queens come out of the very few cards that we have pulled, I know, like, perhaps, you know, this person's MO, you know, their shtick in the past has been entertaining a lot of different partners. And again, as a way to try to kind of fill a void, as a way of validating themselves. And at the end of the day, you know, what this person has been used to is just very shallow connections that are very much based on, you know, physical attraction, chemistry, that spark, passion, and, you know, and who knows, perhaps, but what I'm getting is that this person really did view and does view this connection with you differently. You know, this is not what's typical for them. But that being said, ironically, like the fact that it sort of seemed like a dream come true to them, and it didn't feel like the typical shallow bullshit, it caused them to become very, you know, apprehensive and guarded and cautious and afraid. But it also just drudged up a lot of these insecurities and a lot of pain and a lot of issues. And I really do sense that for a lot of you, this individual that you're dealing with, these these wounds and issues that are coming to the surface are very much related to rejection, abandonment, and experiences that they had in their formative years, when it comes to a lot of these themes and topics. And it's like you have acted as like, it's like you've pressed that button, and it's overwhelming and frightening for this person because you've made them feel very deeply in a very like overwhelmingly positive way, but at the same time in an overwhelmingly intense and, you know, seemingly like negative way because of the things that are coming to the surface. Very fascinating. Again, very significant connection. It's not going to be for all of you, but for those of you this is going to resonate with, I really do. I feel like and I'm interested to get to the part of this reading, which is kind of how we're gonna wrap it up here in a moment. But I'm interested to see like how this is impacting you. So I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm already sensing that for a lot of you, this person is literally doing the same thing to you as you have done to them. So many of you may be feeling this same type of way. Wow. Yeah. Very interesting. So, oh my gosh, on the bottom of the deck, we've got Karma's a bitch. I finally got mine. I keep comparing others to you. Again, I do. I feel like, this person really ran away from this connection with you. They ghosted you because it was too good to be true. What this person is comfortable with are like relationships, if that's what we want to call it, or, connections that are rather shallow and surface level and superficial, that are very much based on, sex and physical shit, that chemistry piece. And you were something different for this person, period. I feel that this person also has a lot of fear that if you really knew perhaps the truth about them or the type of person that they are, or if you really knew the extent of which the extent of their sort of normal behavior of kind of being this sort of having this sort of behavior that we're talking about here, that you would think less of them, or that you would really resent them. And perhaps, and that's not going to be for all of you, take it as it resonates. But for some of you also, this person you may actually feel a lot of resentment towards this person. And if that's you, Libra, then just know, like, they feel it. Like, energetically, they feel it. They feel that, that bitterness and that anger that you are really bottling up right now. So just know, Libra, bottom line, like we've got this card, you are irreplaceable. I keep comparing others to you. Even though this person has handled themselves like a fucking fifth grader by not even offering you the respect of, an explanation, and that they have just ghosted, this person actually is sorry for the way that they have done this. The way that they have handled this situation has absolutely nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. We've got this card, even though I don't show it, I am sorry for how things went between us. And then we've also got, I don't think I can take your reaction right now. So again, like I said, I mean, and let me know in the comments, for some of you, like it may have been a hot second since you and this person, last spoke. And I'll throw this out there. I feel like the longer it's been since the two of you talked, and that this has been brewing, the more relevant some of those themes will be to your situation. Meaning the themes pertaining to like that energy of resentment on your side of things, and that attitude of, I don't think I can take your reaction from them. Them really like feeling your energy and picking up that if they were to try to come towards you and, sort of try to offer you an explanation or to apologize, that you would just fucking lose it on them, which, let's be clear, is deserved. Okay. But I do want to say, before we dive into this like last section of the reading, Libra, just always remember that carrying around that resentment is really like just continuing to drink the poison yourself. And I know that that's like, sort of like cliche or whatever, but it's the truth. It is the honest to God truth. It literally doesn't serve any of your interests. It keeps you stuck in a state of suffering. It keeps your energy low. It keeps you in a low vibrational, shitty energy. And then furthermore, for those of you that, despite everything that this person has sort of put you through, some of you may still want to be with this person or to, reconcile with them somehow. So furthermore, you're not helping that cause either by holding on to that resentment, because they are picking up on that energetically, and leaves them sort of in a state of like, being sort of terrified to even try to attempt to come back towards you for fear of how you will react to them. So just for what it's worth, I want to throw that out there. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards, and I don't want to focus too much on this, Libra, but let's take a quick peek at perhaps what their next move towards you will be. So specifically, we're just going to look at the next 30 days. So October 2020. So what will this ghoster's next move most likely be towards Libra, if any? So October 2020. Wow. Ooh. Way too many cards. The first card that came out here, Libra, is the Five of Cups. Then we've got the Three of Cups, and then we've got the Eight of Wands. Frankly, I feel like this person is still just in the month ahead. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I don't feel like this person is going to be, reaching out to you. I do feel like this person is involved with a third party. It's confirmed like for the gajillionth time here with this Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Like, I feel like they're going to continue to stay in this sort of melancholy, woe is me, kind of funk when it comes to you. Like, this person very much, I can't stress this enough, Libra, they very much feel like disconnecting from you is a loss for them. Like, this person realizes that they had something really magical with you and that they managed to fuck it up, okay? And they know, like, this person doesn't like who they are, okay? They don't. This person is really waking up to their own toxicity and their own demons in a major way. But nonetheless, I don't see this person like grabbing the bull by the horns and really taking any action to make any corrections to the situation in the month ahead. I see them continuing to be melancholy about you, but, while that is the case, I see them continuing to just try to deal with it in their typical way, which is just distracting them with this Three of Cups sort of energy. Talking to multiple people, entertaining multiple people, looking for love in all the wrong places, so to speak. So, and again, I'm always going to keep it 100 with you guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That is what I see. So let's wrap this up, Libra, with some advice and guidance for you. So this is what I've been so curious about sort of taking a look at for you guys. So what is maybe the bigger picture here that's going on? What is maybe the bigger lesson or sort of like that, higher purpose for this whole experience and everything that you're going through right now with this situation? So perhaps, what is that lesson? What is that lesson that maybe you're meant to be learning through this experience? So what does Libra need to hear right now? We've got the Five of Cups. Oh my gosh. This confirms it for me. 100. I really do feel like there's something like eerily similar about what's going on with you and what's going on with this person. Like the two of you were very much meant to come together and help one another break a pattern. And, it's what I'm sensing is that right now you, and I'm not surprised that it's likely why you're watching this, you are just unable to free yourself from this state of suffering. Like all you can focus on right now are the 3 spilled cups here. And you cannot, you can't think about or focus on anything else. All you're able to see is everything that's been lost here. The two of you are just big fucking mirrors to one another right now. So there's something to be said for that. So perhaps you, Libra, there are some deeper wounds and issues that have been exposed through this process. So I encourage you, if that's the case, really challenge yourself to go within in the month ahead and face that, face those things head on. Ask yourself if you are really overly reliant on this person sort of coming back towards you and validating you. Ask yourself if that's a real issue. Like if perhaps you need to work on your own self-worth and self-image, or needing to learn how to love yourself and not require that validation from anything or anybody outside of yourself. So what else? Any more advice or guidance here for Libra? And we've got the King of Cups. Wow. This is all, oh my gosh. Wow, we've got the six of Wands and the Fool, and we've got bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. It's time, Libra, to really pull back and see this from a different perspective. With this Six of Wands coming out here and this King of Cups, I really do feel like perhaps this person did really hurt you. And you're a Libra. Listen, I get it. My moon is in Libra. I'm a Gemini sun and I'm an Aquarius rising. Okay? Yeah, it's a lot of air. It's a lot of fucking air. And I tend to to think my feelings. I try to think my feelings. And what happens whenever I don't allow myself to feel my feelings, it's very easy for my ego to get involved, okay? And that's what I see here coming out for you in the grand scheme of things. Perhaps it would be beneficial for you to take a look at that and ask yourself, have you really allowed yourself to feel the feelings? Or have you really let your ego take over? And are you frustrated? And are you even maybe like obsessed with this whole situation because your own ego is bruised and, your own ego would like to see this person come back towards you, and, sort of, it offer you that, redemption, if you will, or prove you right, prove to, sort of give you that satisfaction. This whole situation, Libra, was meant to help you learn to feel your feelings in a much more raw and vulnerable way. I will leave you with this. With this energy of the Fool here, you have an opportunity here, Libra, through this connection and through this experience, even though it's been painful, it's here to teach you something. And it's here to help you get way more connected with your feelings and emotions, to get to a place where you can truly be like intimate and vulnerable with another person. There's an opportunity here for you to really start to see things from a different perspective and move forward. And again, it could be moving forward eventually with this person or with another person, however it works out. But it's going to be a new way of doing things with the Fool. You have an opportunity here to bring an end to a cycle, a really shitty, toxic cycle that you've been stuck in, that likely always seems to put you back on your ass in that same spot where you're just, woe is me, and stuck in this state of suffering. So that is what I've got for you, Libra. I mean, I know it may not feel like an overwhelmingly positive reading, but I'm going to tell you, it actually is, because there's so much opportunity here and there's so much growth and progress that's available to you if you're able to really pull back and see it for what it is. So again, check out my tarot course in its new on-demand format. All of the deets are in the box below. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, Libra, I am sending you guys so much love and light. Mwah. Peace.